Hi, today I want to show you that this small house and everything I made inside it. I made everything. The lights are made from wire and beads. There's tiny little plates in the cupboard. That's the table and the candles that I made. The stairs, the picture, the little plant pot by there. The trolley, the sofa, the cushions, the rug, the table, the lamp, the piano and the chair. This is the Peter Rabbit room. There's the tiny shoes that I made, slippers. The picture, I put a cross on the wall. I made the dressing table and the jewellery box and the perfume bottles. The little tiny box with actual pictures in it and writing. This is my favourite room. I didn't make the rug though, that's the only thing I didn't make. Up here, this is the bathroom. The light works in this one. The bath has got a towel on it. The bubbles are made from wool, like cotton wool, and like beads, styrofoam beads. I made these, everything in here. The book, those little shoes. A basket full of bottles, perfume bottles and shampoo. And then the towels, the plant and the perfume bottles up there too. The tap I used thick gold wire and some beads. Here, this is like my favourite room as well. This is the children's room. If you see over in the far corner, there's a tiny alarm clock and pictures and some clothes that I made. I made the lights out of beads and wire and dollhouse lights. You can see the umbrella in the corner on the hooks on the shelf that I made. These are like, this is a desk, a tiny desk. I made the pencils from cocktail sticks and the scissors from wire. The book, the lamp, the tiny chairs, there's more shoes, well slippers by there. On the beds there's books, teddies. By here there's more shoes, cushions, books, another teddy bear, a bag. But there's the stairs. The rug. I used pearls to put on the bed. The beds are actually really tiny. It is the smallest house that I've made. Well, not the smallest house I've made, but one of the smallest. I stuck a cross on the wall as well. That's a plant on a stand that I made. The stairs have got a really nice carpet going on it up here. that painting is from a magazine, an art magazine, a famous painting that I just cut out and stuck in there. The grandfather clock I made. The broomstick I didn't make. But the only two things I didn't make is the Peter Rabbit rug in here and the broomstick. Absolutely everything else I made.
And I just used a piece of wire to make a hook and then stuck that in between the shelf and the fireplace itself.
They're actually smaller than they look. The cups have got tiny wire on it for the handles. The lamp I made from wire and a tiny bit of fabric and paper. These are made from a bit of wood and cardboard. The candles I made from wire, gold wire, beads. The candles are actually made from white wire, and I snipped the ends off the candles to make them look like wicks. This house is actually tiny. But yeah, this is how small it is compared to my big house. That's the small house. This is the big house. I haven't put lights in my big house yet, but I've got the bulbs ready. I just need to make them like I did in the small house. That's the shop so far.
What three words has divided the world into 3 metre squares and given each one a unique three-word
I just want to show you as well what I did yesterday, and I made them basket of flowers and stuck it on there. I still keep building my house. Even though it's finished, I keep adding stuff to it.
Hey guys, today I'm making this cute miniature jewellery or music box. Hope you'll enjoy. You want to begin by rolling out a thin sheet of brown clay. I then used a pointed dotting tool and a needle tool to first mark off the design I wanted and then kind of carve it into the clay. You can do any design you want. I chose to do a couple of roses.
This is the toy room. I made the paints and the paintbrush and the pencils, the books. I made the cupboard, the lamp, which isn't very good. I made the painting, the dollhouse. That's an old necklace that I've turned into a compact mirror, makeup mirror. That's the shower. By here we got tiny toothpaste, perfume, towels,
Pick the size you want the lid and bake.
a shelf. shell. That's a box of tools, different tools, like hammers and spanners. These documents I made too from cutouts. That's a tiny passport. Birth certificates, tiny cheques. They're all the books I've made. Spell books, folders. A lot of spell books there. By here we got tiny postcards, letters, newspapers, a tiny phone, a picture, another cross that I put on the wall. They are the 3 dolls I've made. The bags I made, the rug. I cut them out and stuck them on the wall too. Here we got a miniature mobile phone, keys, more documents. I made the bags and the stuff to go inside the bags. Another bag, miniature keys. I actually turned them. They were earrings, but I took them apart to use the keys for my dollhouse. But here in the corner we've got a gun. I believe it's a musket, an old musket gun. These tiny shoes are like the shoes from Wizard of Oz. Red sparkly shoes. The box by here I made from cardboard. Most of these toys I pinched from my nephew. The pictures I've stuck on cut out from magazines and stuck on the wall. The curtains are Peter Rabbit curtains. And down here, I made that box of fabric and the bag. A tiny Coco Chanel box I made. The doll in the back I made. And the bags. Tiny miniature phone. Perfume bottle and tiny baby bottles. A tiny Henry Hoover. Well, vacuum cleaner and an ironing board. I made the lamp and the pictures. Here I made the picture in the back by her. The one that looks like an old photo. The Ouija board. The candles. I made the fruit, the phone. The cup of hot chocolate. The fish bowl. I made the dog's bed. The pictures I didn't make. They're creepy pictures in the back of witches. This is my favourite room in this house. In the back we've got a bin. A bin with a bin bag next to it. Buckets. Dog's food and drink. on an old newspaper, dustpan and brush, a sponge and a bucket. That picture I stuck in yesterday is actually made from paper. I cut it out and cut the picture out and just stuck it in there. Over here we got a smaller kitchen, which I've hidden out of the way. On the top here we got cans of Coke, a sack of potatoes, some rusty pans. There's a bag stuffed in the corner over there. The fridge is full of food I've made. And bottles. The oven, I've got a pizza in there. And some chicken cooking. I made the food in the saucepans. The sausages and the spoons and stuff I made. The wooden spoons and the cutting board that I made. The cornflakes are from cutouts. The potatoes, the sack of potatoes I made. I bought the picture. I bought the bottles and the bottle wine holders. The food I made, the drinks I made, the chocolates I made, the small bars of chocolates. The bowl of fruit I made that jar of peaches, the orange. But yeah, I love that room. I just need to get lights for it now. This is the shop. But here we got a box of seeds, seed packets, buckets and stuff. We got a fishing rod. I stuck the picture up. I cut it out and stuck it in. I cut that box and stuck it together and the seed packets. I made all them things on the shelves. The fishing rod, the stuff on there. I made all the food and the tablecloth. I made all them bottles of potions. The Chubba Chub lollies. The donuts. The cakes. The fruit and stuff. I made them. The top I've got Harry Potter inspired sweets. I made the plant in the back. I prefer them donuts because they look realer than them donuts. Over here we've got a cheese grater, keys, scissors, jam, a pot of stew that I made. Over here we got sugar, kettle, milk, toaster, tea, sugar and coffee pots. The cupboards are full of dishes and the fridge is full of food. This is a washing machine. That's the pool and the garden I made. This is just my makeup and stuff. The stuff up there I made. They are all my books and my chemicals to make stuff. The sewing machine I've tried to work but I can't do it, so I may as well just chuck it in the bin. Under there is all my stuff, like to make holes in wood and to cut wood, stuff to make toys. I've got fabric,
To make kind of a buckle or a ring.
all different types of fabric up there.
This with cardstock as well. For the paper,
Under that desk it's full of stuff.
then measure out and mark out the different holes and use the needle tool to poke it.
Under that desk there's loads of paints and stuff.
I only needed a few sheets.
That's all my papers and wallpapers.
But if you want to make lots of sheets, I do recommend making the design on a computer and just printing it.
Those drawers are completely full with stuff. I have got a lot of stuff.
To make the tape, I just took some decorative
Anyway,
kinds of strips.
just wanted to show you. Also, yesterday I made that basket of flowers and stuck it on my house, the outside of my house.
Maple sticker thingy and just use acrylic paint to paint the designs.
But yeah, I did all this myself. Obviously I bought the doors and stuff to go in the house, and the doorknobs came separate. I had to buy them as well. This is the top of the house. And they've all got nice curtains. That's a Peter Rabbit curtain. I got to put some more pictures in the toy room to make it look more of a kids' room. And back to this house.